What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's motherfucking Thursday.
And you know
doing the Vogue over here.
You see that shit? And that shit,
You know it.
I'm pumped. You know why I'm pumped? Because it is another Rowdy Thursday. And that can only mean one fucking thing, Unworthy. That means that it is a brand new episode of Unworthy Edition.
That's right. Hey.
All right?
That's right. And without any further ado, I'd like to introduce the host of the show. He is the reason your wife likes all of that kinky shit in bed. Mr. Toy Addict 17.
That is so very true. So very true. Not all the stuff my wife likes, not everybody else's. So let me introduce to you guys my co-host. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the man who loves to be called Big Papa and also has the time to ask you to wave your hands in the air and wave them like you're a true player. Like you're a true player. I like fuck that whole thing up. But it's so very true. Welcome again, another episode of Unworthy Addict. Unworthy, how are you doing, buddy?
You know what? I am doing really great. I've worked like 90 hours already this week. So Thursday I was like, it's fucking Thursday. Can't wait.
Yeah, dude. I actually did like last Friday, I actually did a double. So I worked like a 16-hour shift. And like at first it started like I asked my supervisor because I'm supposed to get off at 3:30. So from 3:30 I asked to stay to 7:30. And then I was like, fuck it. I can use the extra cash. I need more fucking stuff.
Who can't?
Let me stay to 11:30. And by the end of the night, I was chafing like a motherfucker. Like it was bad. Like
you're shaking?
No, like I was chafing. Like my fucking thighs were like rubbing against each other like fucking like if you were like at sandpaper between my fucking thighs, and that shit
I get you. You know what I call that here is Mary chafing carpenter is what I call that. And the thighs, the chub rub on the inside of the thighs. And let me just tell you something. Actually, let me grab you something real quick. I've got something that'll change your life.
Okay, let me see. All righty. So everybody, we're gonna say hi to the chat pretty soon. So if you're on, don't worry, we're gonna shout you guys out.
This is something that I learned while I was on a camping trip because I always pack baby powder when I go camping or hunting, like because I get the old Mary Chafin Carpenter going on my thighs. I got the chub rub, and I forgot to pack it in the campground that I was at. I went to the store and they didn't have it. So they had the next closest thing, and I bought it on. I bought it just to try it out to see how if it helped. Because at that point you're so miserable from the chub rub. Like, what are you going to do? You might as well try anything. And I tried this, and it completely and totally changed my life. Now I never use baby powder or anything else.
Let's see what you got. Secret, the deodorant.
Yeah, powder.
What is it?
And I wrote on there. I wrote right on there, ball stick. So nobody accidentally puts it on their fucking armpits because I'm considerate. Wow. I swear to God, I'm not gonna take the cap off because there might be hairs in there and that'd be gross and probably not able to be monetized on YouTube. But secret, you need to sponsor me because I know every man that I know that I've told this secret to, they've all went and bought more deodorant and they just slather it on there on the inside of your thighs, man.
That's That that's a great freaking idea. I would have.
And you smell fresh. You sit down. You know how like when you baby powder and you sit down, it like blows out. And then you got baby powder all over your couch and you look like an asshole. Not with this. You sit down, you get a little powder fresh breeze smell.
Okay.
You gotta try it, man. It's gonna change your life.
No, I hear you. Listen, I was miserable. I was miserable Friday. Like it got to the point where like I even like opened my pants and like was trying to like use the hand dryer to dry dry
it's brutal.
It was bad. It was brutal. But I'm gonna definitely take that into consideration. So what do you call it? The ball stick?
It's my ball stick, yep.
The ball stick. So everybody, you heard them. You heard it first here on Unworthy Addiction.
And it lasts forever too, because like I bought this like 2 years ago. And I have to use it regularly because it's only just a little bit on the nuts, the nuts, the thighs. If you have to get in there into the, into the cheeks a little bit,
Yeah.
You know, just to lather everything so when you're walking, there's no more sandpaper friction. I'm telling you, you got to do it.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody, go do it. It's gonna change your life.
Go do it. Everybody,
You're
let's
gonna
do
be
a
writing
collab.
me thank you letters.
We're all gonna do a collab. We're gonna call it the ball stick collab. We're all gonna like take photos of the secret deodorant and
We
put
all
the
got to
ball
have
stick.
the ball stick.
We all got to do it. So I'm definitely down for that because, dude, I was fucking miserable. Like
I know
at
how.
the by the
I'm
end of the
reading some
night,
of these comments. I'm reading some of these comments, and everybody thinks I'm lying and I'm joking. But I'm telling you, I understand. It sounds stupid, but fucking try it. If you
well,
get
you know what?
the Mary Chafin Carpenter, try it.
Well, you know what? If it comes from you, I believe it, sir. So you're a hunter. You explored in the wild. You
Yes.
probably know how to make your own. You probably know the cure to many diseases. Is you just keep it to yourself.
Yeah. Well,
But
I
like,
can't cure all of them. I'm
but
sworn to
like,
secrecy on some of them.
yeah. So I definitely believe you. So I'm definitely gonna check that out. But yeah. So everyone, thank you for tuning in tonight. You could have been anywhere on social media. You could have been on a porn site. You could have been looking at
True.
sports. You
True.
could have been playing a video game. You could have been watching another YouTuber, but you chose to be with us tonight, and we are so grateful and we are so
We are.
thankful. And we got a special show tonight, man. We got a lot of things to cover tonight. We also got to fix some make some wrongs right tonight because
Yes,
we gotta
we
address
do.
a couple. We got a couple of situation we need to address, but also we have a giveaway tonight. So,
Yes.
Unworthy, would you like to talk about this giveaway?
I would love to talk about this giveaway. So, in the spirit of giving and apologizing and owning up
Mm-hmm.
for our mistakes, I thought that it would be nice of us to offer up a very good prize or
Mm-hmm.
giveaway item to the community, like
Mm-hmm.
as an attempt to you know, make sure everybody knows the sincerity of our
Yeah.
apology, and we mean it. We're not just fucking around. We're not just saying it because it's funny. Like, we mean it.
Yeah, we mean
We're
that
very
shit.
sorry. So we're going to be giving away a Chase edition of the Ultimate Edition Razor Ramon. It's
The
purple, comes
bad
with the
guy.
purple, the bell, all those hands, the faces. Here's the back of the box. Like, but this is a Chase, and they're going for like $120 on eBay. So like, this is
And this,
100. You can't quantify. I know you can't put monetization on how sorry you are, but if you
yeah.
could, this is like $120 apology.
So we're saying sorry, and we're giving you $100.
Yeah, like
That's
sell it. Sell it
like
if you
who
have.
does that? Who says sorry to you and then gives you money?
Yeah.
No one. We're doing that. A Worthy
Yeah.
Addiction is doing that. So
Yeah. Tell us we're
we're
not sorry now.
yeah, And with that being said, if you have not hit the like button or the subscribe button or hit that notification bell to keep up to date with all our shows, please do so right now. If you want to show us some love, if you've been enjoying what we've been doing, hey, we're thankful because again, we're just a couple of guys here, and we're trying to make this a family show. So I hope you
Yeah.
guys have been enjoying our
Just but
episodes.
we're not sure what family yet.
We're not sure yet. But with that being said, also we have a special guest tonight, and I think he's in the back. I think he's in the back. Well, backstage, right? Wasn't he
No,
backstage?
he's not. I think something's going on. He was trying to get connected to
Yeah,
his do you see him on your end? Because I don't see him anymore.
I don't see him on my end at all. But we have a special guest tonight, and as soon as we get this sorted out, we're gonna get him on. We have the host of Skeleton's Tomb, Mr. Skeleton's Collectibles tonight. You saw how I said that, like I said that without messing up because I've been practicing
Almost
the drink.
it's almost like you didn't mess it up. For
Yeah,
sure.
because I totally fucked that up the last time I said his name. Like I had to rewatch the episode, and I was like, I would be so pissed off if someone like fucked my
You know,
name.
it's
But
like you start drinking at noon. By 9 o'clock at night, when you try to start doing a show, it's kind of hard to remember everything that you were supposed to say or
yeah,
not
yeah.
say. And that's why we're having a big apology episode tonight,
Well,
because we
I think
forgot what we weren't supposed to say.
yeah, you're right. So with that being said, again, because I feel like I'm fucking gonna keep saying that all night. Let's introduce our guest. Again,
Let's
he is
introduce.
the host of Skeleton's Tomb. He is also a toy photographer. He is a ladies' man. Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, he will drop his new merengue album pretty soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome Skeleton Collectibles in the house.
Hey,
Woo! Rowdy
what's up,
boy.
Skelly?
Yo, thank you guys so much. First of all, I just want to say thank you guys so much for having me on, man. It's an
Mm-hmm.
honor to be with the Rowdy Boys, dude. I love you guys so much, man, and I've been following you guys from day one. So here we are, bro. I'm excited for this.
We're so excited to have you on. You're definitely one of our favorite IG live personalities. There's a lot to choose from, and we make sure to tune in every Wednesday for the Tomb. You know, because and we've both been guests on the Tomb, so like it's an honor to be on that as well.
Yeah, and you do such a phenomenal job. You do such a phenomenal job with the interviewing and just the flow of the show. And again, you're. It's really hard not to pick you as a favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like,
thank you, bro. Thank you.
You know, it was either at some point it was either you or Sword Dork. As much as we love Sword Dork, and I was like, fuck that. I am a Skeletons Collectivist fan. I need a shirt.
Let's go. Yeah. Hey, shirts will be coming soon, you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Right. Yeah, so you got plans on doing like a whole merch front with some Skelly collectible swag?
Yeah, I mean it's an idea. It's not like in effect yet. I've been branching out ideas, lately. Like I don't know, like you guys know the non-artistic on IG, he does those little cards.
Yeah.
Which I think is a brilliant idea. I think it's awesome, right? So I was thinking of doing something like that, either cards with just like my logo or picture, or even t-shirts, man. Like why not? Make some shirts.
Yeah, absolutely. I have the whatever, I can't remember what my fucking storefront is called. It's in my bio. I can't remember what it is. You can set the price point. So like basically any of my merch on that thing, I get nothing off of it. Like I have the price set so low, so you're not spending extra to just so I get something. I think I get like 3 cents a t-shirt. So like, but I wanted people to have my stuff. I was like, if people were asking me, I said, okay, here it is. I don't care if I make any money off of it. Yeah, not yet. Maybe someday.
Yep. Same, yeah.
Depends on how many dope as fuck shirts I start seeing around.
Well, I mean, you are dope as fuck. So if you're not purchasing a dope as fuck t-shirt by Unworthy, yeah, something's wrong with you. But we're here. Skelly, again, so honored to have you on, dude. We're so happy to have you on. Dude, this is your spotlight. I understand we was on a live yesterday and the pressure is on, dude, but I think you're gonna do it. You're already doing an amazing job. You're just a star already, so we can't wait to showcase you on our show. But we always love to say hi to the chat. So they've been on, they've been chatting, and it's bumping. So I want to say what's up to the chat. All right,
absolutely.
JP Roderick,
all right, let's go, JP.
Shout out to JP because his photo for Black and Wednesdays was featured on the TPC Top 10. So shout out to him and alongside other people. He was one of the photos when they had asked me to choose a photo. I chose his photo because that dude does amazing fucking work. So I wanted to give credit where credit is due. So JP, much love to you, brother. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. You're doing a hell of a job.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Next we have the Donde. Another dude, awesome dude, does great shots. I'm so happy. Listen, dude. I'm sorry that I missed a couple of your photos, but I'm so happy I was able to showcase all of them. Like, I looked for you. You didn't have to look for I found you. And you know what? I'm happy that I got to showcase your photos as well. We got our boy Path in the house.
Path.
What's going on,
Path? Yo, Path, what up?
We got everybody's favorite Rican.
Blitz
in the house. All right.
All right.
Nike TV, what's going on? Yes, we're very unprofessional. Very unprofessional.
Yeah, we do things on our time. So when we say the show starts at 9, it's like, tune in at 9. We might have started early, but probably not.
Oh, probably not. You can't rush perfection either. So
that's right.
All right. We got our man, our guest from last week, Dead Man One in the house. What's going on, dude? Welcome. As you can see,
rocking the Dead Man merch today.
Yes, sir.
My buddy.
All right. We got, and forgive me if I fuck up your name. What is that? Psycho 91?
I think it's 6 Psycho 91.
6 Psycho 911. Hey, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Love that avatar too. The old dude. Love it. Vicos.
We got our boy Vico Sands in the house.
Vicos.
Oh man, watch your ladies. We have Mr.
Oh goodness.
Mr.
Green
Girl.
Mr. Let's go.
Panties. Mr. Make the ladies go whop. We got our boy Jedi Jack in the house. What's
Jedi,
up, dude?
what's up?
Very talented guy.
Jedi.
Thank you for being on. Our boy Raven Studios. What's up, dude?
What's up, Raven?
What up, Raven?
Now we got some family up in the house. AP in the house.
Talking about
Yes,
stealing your
sir.
girl, man. We ain't got a chance in hell tonight between
Hell
Skelly,
no.
Green, and AB all in the chat.
Listen. If
Nah, bro,
I'm
I don't stand a chance against these guys, bro.
Hell no, me neither. Like what the fuck? We got my man Clintastic.
Clintastic in the house.
Clintastic, another rowdy brother of ours. He's awesome. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Says who else we got here? I think I see my mother somewhere in here.
Your mom? Hey, mom.
Hi, mom. I think mom was in here. And then we got
Cobra Dad up in this bitch.
Cobra
Yes,
Dad,
sir.
who also had a phenomenal episode with you, Unworthy, right?
Yeah.
If you could.
Well, I mean, all of his episodes are phenomenal. I was just lucky to be able to get on. You know, he's got a long wait list of esteemed guests to come on, so I was just happy to have him ask me.
That man has some tips for you. He says, "Skelly, fix your eyebrows." You gotta show. You gotta
right. I gotta.
I think they look good. You're doing good.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
Oh, there's Cobra. All right.
No, hey, I do have the chat also open next to me right here. So if I'm turning my head this way, it's because I'm reading the comments on this screen. Just so you guys know.
I'm glad you said that because anytime somebody turns your fucking head, is either the dog ran, somebody's cat ran, or your kids are like doing something you're not. So you want to like discipline them, but you really can't because you're on live. So this becomes from a live stream, it becomes evidence in court, and then you're fucked. So please be careful.
And this goes to you, Skelly, but also any future guests. If we start feeling like this might be used as evidence, we will shut the camera down for you, just in case you can't. That way, nobody's held culpable for all of this shit.
No,
so.
there's no snitching. There's no snitching on this bitch. We don't do that.
There you go.
Yeah. So,
no, sir.
Fellas, it has been so. We usually like to talk about trending topics, and there's been a lot going on social media. But more importantly, San Diego Comic-Con is here. I am one not to like to talk about toys a lot. I usually, and this is me, I usually get bored when we're only talking about toys. But it's really fucking hard not to talk about toys when companies are like pumping out fucking amazing work. Like, and I've seen a lot of things yesterday, day one, and today's day two of San Diego. Some of the guys, some of our buddies are out there now, experiencing. And when I tell you, from NECA to Mesco to fucking Jada Toys, I mean, they have been like real, and like everybody, like, and it's crazy because it's not just one company, minus Hasbro, because they're pumping out the same bullshit as always.
Like, spoiler alert: more Wolverines and Deadpools.
Right? But when I tell you, it's crazy how
bro.
And it's I was saying this on the live, the pre-show. It's so scary how much shit is coming out because I'm like, fuck, it's coming from all angles. I'm so used to like buying one line of figures to the point where I'm like, damn, do I really want to go down that rabbit hole? Because it's like, fuck. But then it's like, why not? Like, and Thor is the one who said it best on his show on the Pick Bar. If you guys are not checking out the Pick Bar, they had an awesome show. They always have an awesome show. Go check those guys out. Go subscribe to them on Pick Bar. Thor, Green Geek, AB, Blitz. And so Thor says it best. We're living in a time where, it's good to be a collector. It's like really good to be a collector, a content maker, a toy photographer, a customizer. We're living in great times. So I kind of have a couple of photos of some things that really stood out. There was so much, but there's a couple of the things that really stood out to me. And Skelly, forgive me because I may cover you, but I want to.
Okay,
hold on, let me look at you real quick. There you go. Now I get it. All right, I get it out of my system. All right, so there's a couple of things here that like really, 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 and there are some of them are really obvious. So first thing I want to showcase is the Halloween Ends Ultimate Michael Myers. Now, I'm a big Halloween fan. I understand that Halloween Ends wasn't great. It wasn't the end that we wanted, but the figure looks phenomenal. So this is one of the ones I wanted to kind of show you guys. We've seen the announcement before, but to actually see it, It looks amazing, dude. Like, I noticed that they're using the same mold from Halloween Kills in the 2018, but they added more wear and tear to him, and he looks phenomenal. Like, I love the pumpkin, the extra head sculpt with the darker eyes. He has both knives. He has the regular one, and then he has the rusty one he found in the cave, in the sewer cave, wherever the fuck he was at. Now, the only thing I wish about, I hope that they do, is that they give us a Corey Cunningham, I think that's what his name, head sculpt with, or even give us the head sculpt with the scarecrow mask. Like, I hope they give us that, just because it would be nice to have a Corey Michael Myers version in my collection. But again,
he would be too big though, wouldn't he, for a Corey head?
I mean, if you think of the trailer, you really didn't know it was Corey until you saw the movie, right? When you saw scenes of Michael Myers, until you watch the movie, it was Corey in the movie, but then you really couldn't tell. So again, I think you can pull it off. And again, you can always swap hands because there are other Michael Myers with all the fingers and stuff. So that's definitely one.
And to your point also, I do want to add, like, dude, I feel like this year's like Comic-Con, like San Diego Comic-Con specifically, has been insane. I think it's been the biggest I've ever seen it, bro.
Yeah.
The drops and the reveals are fucking insane, bro. Like you said, it's literally every toy company, bro. Every toy company is
they're all bringing out the big shit.
The best work, bro. The best work. Like Jada Toys, just off topic real quick, but Jada Toys just announced Cyberpunk. Dude, Cyberpunk. Like, what the fuck? What?
Yeah.
Soft goods, like stuff. I was just like, bro, nobody saw that coming. Nobody saw that coming.
No, I agree.
No.
And it's definitely
nuts.
I honestly feel that, and what you saying that, just to piggyback off of that, I feel like with COVID, when COVID happened, it kind of like postponed a lot of things, so they had to hold back. So I feel like the fucking floodgates of fucking toy hell came out, and it's like all over, and like our pockets are crying. Like, when I tell you I had a collector's orgasm when I seen all these, like, it was like,
me too.
like, it was a mess. I was like, it was all over the place. Like,
bro, I was literally like,
I got very excited, kind of like The Fallen. I got very excited there. So
silly string. You fucking silly string yourself.
Yeah, I silly string myself.
You gotta be careful with that silly string.
Yeah, I know, and don't give it to dogs. It's poisonous.
Poisonous.
Oh man, it's crazy, bro. Like, I was at work today, literally, and I told all my coworkers, like, hey, yo, like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be on my phone, man, because there's so much happening. Like, I need to be on my phone. Like, y'all don't understand. I know y'all not into this shit. Like, nobody's into that, but like, I need to be like active because there's just so much. You literally like blink, dude, and then there's a reveal.
Or
like,
more,
yeah. Well,
that's how I've been feeling about like the Ringside Collectibles drops all day today. Like, I shut my Instagram off and do 5 things, and I come back and there's been like 30 more fucking announcements. Like, holy shit.
Yep.
You know what I love? I love how, like, you're like looking on your phone, right? You're a collector, right? Like you said, Skelly, and you're like, I'm on my phone if I'm not paying attention. And people think like he must be looking at women or something, right? So as soon as they look, they see a fucking toy, like, motherfucker's looking at toys. But like, yeah, dude, like, I'm telling you, like, if you are working and you are watching all the reveals, you are currently right now walking into your supervisor's office, which you haven't done so in a month because you hate your boss. And you're saying, hey, can I stay late tonight? Like I did, because I knew, I had a sense that a lot of good shit was going to come out. So kind of to go on a little bit more, this was another one.
Yeah, let's see,
Caught me
bro.
off guard. It's the season 1 Ultimate Chucky from the TV show. Like, that caught me by surprise. Like, I mean, we have already a Child's Play. We have the Bride of Chucky 2-pack. But it's nice that they did the TV series version. And from what I see, it's kind of, it's the same mold, different head sculpts. It looks pretty good. And again, another figure that I cannot wait to take photos of because he looks it's Chucky. Like, who doesn't love Chucky? We got a
sick,
new
bro.
So I got one more, but I really want to touch on these two that really like, so these two, like, I was happy. It like touched a nostalgia thing in me. But also too, like, it's a curveball. So first, the ones that I want to like talk about are, this is a new company. I believe it's a new company that I've never heard of. They're called Syndicate Collectibles, and they are dropping a Bloodsport 2.
Oh yes!
Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yes, yes.
How many times have we all been? Anybody that's a blood
Oh
sport
my
fan,
God.
because I love blood sport.
Dude, this is like one of my favorite childhood movies, bro. Like,
dude, when I tell you, we had on Toy Talk, we had Zach Oates on, and I know Diamond Select is doing a celebration of JCVD, right? So one of the questions that I had asked him on that episode was, will we get a chance? Well, one of the things I was telling them was like, he was saying how it wasn't like the line wasn't specific to a movie. It's basically a celebration, kind of what they did with like the Bruce Lee, right? And I was like, yo, dude, I'm gonna have to customize that Van Damme like Frank Dukes from Bloodsport, right? And then one of the things that I had asked them on that show, on that episode, was like, any chance we're gonna get a bolo in any line? He was like, well, it's a possibility, right? Here comes Syndicate Collectibles, and they give us a fucking 2-pack with Frank Dukes. And let me tell you, both head sculpts are freaking phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
They are phenomenal looking.
Dude, even the body. Look at the body on that.
Yeah, that looks like they got some fucking serious articulation.
Oh my God.
Dude, look at the chest, dude. Like,
man. Talk about estrogen everywhere. Or not estrogen.
Other way around. Testosterone is what he meant.
We're living in a weird time. Talk about all the stuff all over. Like, I'm telling you, it's one thing to just see the Frank Deuce Van Damme figure, but to see the Bolo figure, and then one of the things that caught my eye, besides just the both figures, is the fact that I believe his name is Landi in the Bloodsport movie. He has the bandana of Frank Deuce's friend on his leg. You see that shit? Like, the fact that they caught that detail and kept that and added that, like, it's amazing. Like, I cannot wait. I don't know what the price point. I know it's gonna be a 2-pack. I'm not sure what the price point is gonna be. I hope it comes with the Kumite ring, because that would be fucking awesome. But like, this sort of stuff right here gives me hope for like, and let me get this off. It gives me hope for like other movies, right? Like, for a company to think of like Bloodsport, right? Just think of like your favorite action movies growing up. For me, it's always been The Running Man. I'm a big Arnold fan. The Running Man was always my favorite movie. I always said I would love a Ben Richards figure with a couple of the Stalkers, right? Nitro, Sub-Zero, I would love. Or even have a Bruce Willis from Die Hard. Like, figures like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all these Chuck Norris, Steven Seagal, Kurt Russell. Maybe give me a Tango and Cash 2-pack. Like, I would love a Tango and Cash 2-pack. Like, this stuff right here, like, it gives me hope for that, because again,
that looks amazing, bro. And I'm actually a huge Jean-Claude Van Damme. So like, if we're talking, like back in the day, Jean-Claude Van Damme is like one of my all-time like favorite like actors. And Bloodsport and Kickboxer are two of my top favorite movies like ever. Kickboxer, man, like that movie will forever hold a special place in my heart. Always.
What about Universal Soldier?
Oh,
give me a 2-pack of Jean-Claude Van Damme and Goldberg from Universal Soldier.
Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. I love that movie.
I think was that Universal Soldier 3? I think that was.
Yeah, right.
I think so.
Well, the one with Goldberg, I think that was the second one.
Was it the second one?
Yeah, it was second. You know why? Because Michael J. White was the bad guy in that movie. Michael J. White was the bad guy in that movie. So, dude, it just gives me so much hope, man. Because again, when I saw that, all I could think of was like, if I'm telling you, if that line, if those figures are successful and they say, because to me, it's like there are companies out there who I feel like they watch, or like I feel like secretly they watch these streams, or they see comments and they're like, why don't we just start something like this? Because again, they know what we like, so they produce shit like this because they know it's gonna do well. Like, I can't see this thing not selling out pre-orders, or even like I can't see like this not going up on price. Like, if it sells out, like, go on fucking eBay, it's gonna cost a hell of money. So again, like, it just gives me so much hope. So whoever Syndicate Collectibles, if you took the time to watch A Worthy Addiction, I would love a Running Man set. So if you want to make a Running Man neck, I would be a very, very happy man. Like, listen, that will be right off my bucket list because I tell you, it's beautiful. And lastly, NECA has. See, I love NECA. One of the reasons I love NECA is because NECA just not only does these movie based or like entertainment based figures, but sometimes they throw a curveball at you, right? For a perfect example, when they were doing the Turtle line, they did the Turtle 4-packs of the musical. Remember when they released the musical Turtles and they were the band, right? Yeah, that was a curveball.
Coming out of our show.
Yeah, coming out of our show, right?
I remember flipping those back in the day.
Did you really? How much did you sell them for?
I don't remember, dude. It was a long time.
I was trying to steal your price because I have the set. I was like, maybe I'll sell that for whatever he says.
Mikey V-Town, I think, has the set too. I've seen him do some pictures of them. I got into the Ninja Turtle collecting late, so I didn't get in. I never got those, and now it's paying an arm and a leg for them.
Yeah, dude. Mm-hmm. So again, NECA has a way of like throwing a curveball at you, and this one really was like a curveball for me because I would have never thought.
I want to see it because I think I know which one you're talking about. I know
that, my friend, is the Alex Murphy Battle Damage / regular figure, like RoboCop, the first movie, right? That infamous scene where Alex Murphy gets caught and he gets his arm blown off and he gets shot up. Like, that was a graphic fucking scene growing up. Like, if you guys remember RoboCop, the first movie, that was a fucked up scene. Like, and like, there's no way in hell he could just still be like screaming while they're shooting him that fucking much. But like, the fact that they created an Alex Murphy, a regular version, but they also did like the battle damage version with all the bullet holes and some of the
give
blood.
Them the heads. That's sick too.
It's fucking nuts. Like, this to me was a curveball. This to me was definitely a W for NECA. And this is not including all the other shit that they had that they showcased, because again, the Turtle lines is expanding and it's fucking, if you're a Ninja Turtles fan, you're gonna be fucking happy. You're gonna be broke as shit, but you're gonna be happy. If you're a horror fan, you're gonna be happy. Soft, like the retro cloth, whatever, Toonie Terrors, they started doing different types of Toonie Terrors. And I'm telling you, to me, this one right here was such a curveball. And I also sent this out to Cox Crate, one of my co-hosts on Toy Talk, because he's a big RoboCop fan. And I'm telling you, this figure is a must-have for me because it's kind of like the Bloodsport ones, where it's like, it's just my childhood. I need to have this. Again, gives me hope for again, NECA, and then you got this company, Syndicate Collectibles, who are making figures that, you would have never thought in a million. You say it, right? It's out of mouth. You say, hey, I want this. I would love this figure. And then you never have hope.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Coming out. It's like, hey, here, by the way, here's a 2-pack of fucking Frank Dukes and Londi and Bloodsport.
Hell yeah, bro. Like, Jean-Claude Van Damme action figure. I mean, that's just huge, bro. That on its own is huge. To get a Jean-Claude Van Damme action figure. That on its own is huge, bro, because, they have to get approval. There's licenses. There's all that shit, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, if we're going to talk about ones that came as a big surprise, I do got one here that I want to pull up, too. I'm holding my excitement for it because I'm going to wait and see how true it is, because two of the key figures that they should be showing off are hidden on this. Their faces are covered up.
Oh, yeah.
But I've been seeing this go around, the supposed 6-pack of movie Batman coming out, which you see you got Bale, Batfleck, Pattinson, and Michael Keaton here showed off. And then over here to the side underneath the SDCC logo, I think we're to assume that these are Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. One of them even has bat nipples. If you could, I can't zoom in on it, but like there is bat nipples on it.
It's got to be Clooney and Kilmer, man. It's got to be.
You have to.
Yep.
You know that, like, with his 2-pack figures that are coming out now, they're like at $50, 49 some odd dollars for their 2-pack. So if he comes out with a 6-pack for real and they're all cloth goods, I mean, he's probably going to be going upwards of like $150, $175 for this set. And I'll definitely be buying it. As long as if I can get a hold of that, I definitely will be getting it.
Dude, yeah, like
of course, bro. Of course.
You put that on with chat and like you said, is this for real? And I'm like, because I know you've been on this McFarlane thing, and you've been killing the fucking McFarlane.
I want Batman Forever. Batman Forever is my childhood, my everything. Batman Forever was my fucking go-to movie when I was a kid. So I hope to God this is
now
true.
Here's a question for you, because I don't ask a lot of people. Do you guys think Val Kilmer was a good? I think he was a good Batman. I think he was a good Batman. I didn't have a problem with Val Kilmer. I actually didn't have a problem with the movie itself.
I didn't either, to be honest.
I didn't have a problem with Batman and Robin because Arnold. I mean, you could put fucking Arnold in Grey's Anatomy, and I'm gonna watch the fucking show.
Put Arnold in whatever you want, making stupid jokes, whatever. I'll watch it.
I don't give a fuck what it is.
Arnold was a fucking masterpiece, bro, as Mr. Freeze. Like, that's just my opinion. I think he was phenomenal, dude. He played the role excellent. Back at the time, it was just fucking excellent.
Because we didn't see. It's just like toys, right? Back then, we didn't think of like, at least
we didn't, bro.
I didn't think of articulation, and I didn't think of movies of being like, oh, he played a bat. Like, I was like, that's fucking Mr. Freeze, and it's Arnold. It's the fucking guy.
Exactly.
And you know what? I always geek out because I watch all the Batman movies still. Like, I get my kids into it. They like them too. And I think still to this day, my favorite part about Batman and Robin is the stupid face Arnold makes when he makes his little dad jokes. Because, like, it reminds me of me, like, because when I make stupid dad jokes to my kids, I always make the same face, like, did you get it? And like, that's what I always think of when he's like, you need to chill. Because he's Mr. fucking Freeze.
I hope McFarlane makes and I think that's rumored because I mean, there's no way in hell
it is. You
gotta have a Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Really,
it is rumored. Yeah, they're all coming, bro. They're all coming.
Yeah. I want Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy.
Yep. Bane is gonna come. They're all coming.
Billy D. Williams Two-Face though. They gotta like. That's gotta be like a gold label.
I will say this though. I will say if he does come out with the Jim Carrey Riddler, I'm definitely copping, and Mr. Freeze Arnold, I'm definitely copping because those two,
you gotta have them.
Those two are just. Yeah, I have to have those.
Even in Nicole Kidman. How hot was Nicole Kidman in Batman Forever?
Oh yeah.
Yo,
that one scene where she was like laying on the bed.
Great,
and
man.
It kind of was like a bat porn, right?
Yeah, it was.
That's it.
It showcased how Batman, like, cause you remember the Batman and Batman Returns. There were dark. I mean, Michelle Pfeiffer was fucking hot, and as Catwoman, she was fucking hot.
Oh yeah.
And like, I would like get really excited. All that scene where she was like laying on the bed playing with the bird and the penguin's talking, and she had her thigh.
The penguin was really excited too.
I felt like the penguin at that point. Like when I would see her, like I would get like my beak was up all the time. But dude, I'm telling you, it was crazy. But let me see what the chat's saying about these reveals. Mikey says the toy companies need to bring it because Hollywood's on strike. Hey, absolutely, absolutely, I agree. Yes, Yokozuna. Listen, Ringside Collectibles has also been bringing the heat, and they got a lot of great stuff. Robert Dad says Ambo Nightheart. Yes, they got a 2-pack.
That's a 2-pack with Brett.
Yes. Breakout the Valentine. Yes, dude. If you're talking about My Bloody Valentine Ultimate figure by NECA, yes, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
So what else we got here?
That figure would be sick.
A couple people talk about the 2-pack for
Frank Dukes.
The Ghoulies, yes, that company is making the Syndicate Collectibles is making the Ghoulies as well, which is awesome. Chun-Li, yes, I don't know why the fuck I said Landi. It's Chun-Li. You're right. I'm supposed to be a fan. I don't even know fucking name.
I like it when other people get to correct you.
It's Bolo. I call him Bolo. It's always gonna be.
It's
Bolo.
not good, bro. No, but
yes. Yes, I agree.
Yep.
Yes, Barney fucking Miller. Yes. So, guys, listen. Go ahead.
I was gonna say there was also another reveal that actually caught my attention.
Okay.
Piggyback off what you said, Toy Addict, when you were talking about like in hopes that they make movies or stuff like that just bring the nostalgia, like the old stuff. I don't know if you guys saw this, but I'm not sure if it was NECA or that other toy company that you just mentioned, the Syndicate Collectibles. I'm not sure which one it was, but they revealed a double dragon.
Yes, it was Syndicate Collectibles. Yeah, double fucking dragon.
Double dragon.
That's another one out of left field. Holy shit!
Out of left field, bro. If you can put that up, dude. If you can put that up so the chat can see
I don't have that photo. but they
literally, dude,
Yeah,
they
they
literally
definitely-
just showed fucking prototypes, like just gray, no paint, no nothing, just prototype. And it said double dragon and 2 dragons, bro, in the back, and I
Yeah.
just lost my fucking shit.
Well,
That's when I
Unworthy,
lost my
Unworthy,
shit.
you're looking for the photo?
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
All right, so while you're doing that, Syndicate Collectibles. Also, I was gonna show this one. I wasn't gonna show this one, but I have to because this is another one that I was saying that if NECA made, I would buy. But I'm probably gonna buy this one because it looks great. Fucking 12-inch pumpkin head.
Yeah.
How cool is that pumpkin head? Like, come on, man. Like, I was saying it. I'm telling you. Like, if NECA, like, I would love. I always said an ultimate Candyman or a big figure, deluxe figure of Pumpkinhead would be freaking amazing. And this, I don't know. Listen,
dude, that thing looks gnarly as fuck, bro.
Yes, and I'm not sure if it comes with like additional head sculpts, but like I'm hoping that figure is at New York Comic Con because I am going, and I'm gonna ask so many fucking questions about that figure because I really need to get my hands on all these. It's so hard again, and this is a little bit for everybody in the chat. This is a little bit because I mean, you guys are obviously seeing everything, but the fucking turtle line when they said they were gonna go like berserk with that line, like fucking Kino in a foot soldier. They got the Doctor, they got the Throne for Shredder, they got a bunch of the cartoon, the Mirage. They showed the Mirage Rat King. And then if you want to talk Jada Toys has more of the Street Fighters, and they got the Mega Man line.
What did you say?
I can't wait.
Toys?
Syndicate Collectibles. Collectibles. And
is it with a Y? Syndicate with a Y?
Yeah, I believe so. And I'm telling you, that Mezco too. Like Mezco has a lot of
Mezco. Hey,
Mezco has.
Let's talk. You know, I'm a huge Mezco collector. So we gotta talk about Mezco. Yeah, so we gotta talk about Mezco for a second, bro. If we're gonna mention, like, I don't know. I'm sure you saw all the stuff they had on previews, on display, looking absolutely fucking phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal, all of them. I can't even pick like a best because they all just look so damn good.
So how invested are you? Like you say, you're a big Mezco fan, right? Now, how many Mezcos do you own currently right now?
Oh, dude, easily like in the 80s, 90s.
You have 90 Mezcos?
At least.
What do you do for a living? God, 90 Mezcos. Wow,
there's there's some duplicates of some. So you know.
See, the one currently that I'm looking for and I'm searching for online is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like I want that because it looks so good. Like he looks amazing.
You have to get that. You as a toy addict, you have to get that.
I have to get that. I've been trying to look for them and I can't find them. But I've seen some people taking photos of them and it looks so good. But Toy R Unlimited, the Mezco Duke from G.I. Joe, I saw that. I'm not a G.I. Joe fan, but I know
either,
Duke
bro.
is, and it does look good. I'm telling you, it really does look
amazing, bro. Looks amazing.
There they are, right?
Yeah, there's the double dragons.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude, those fucking dope.
Bro, out of nowhere, dude. Like out of nowhere.
I tell you, listen, if your pockets are not crying right now,
they will be. Oh, they fucking will be.
I guarantee you, all the people that you know, all the people that you know that usually are on social media a lot, they're gonna be like, "Hey, won't be on for too long." You're gonna see a lot of like in the stories. Hey, gonna take a little break. Gonna do some family. Yeah, right. You're
gotta recoup some money.
Doing a fucking overtime because you want to get the Bloodsport figures. You want to get the double dragons. You want to get the Mezcos. You want to get all that good shit.
Yeah, double dragon, bro. Like I can't
fucking
believe
ghoulies,
it.
man. The fucking ghoulies. They're making the ghoulies, man.
Look crazy.
When I saw this, I thought it was NECA. I really thought it was NECA. I was like,
me too.
NECA,
at first,
and I'm like, shit. Oh man, dude, they're fucking.
Bro, I love
it.
that green one. That green one, I love that green one. That's my favorite one.
I don't know what this is. What is this right here?
I think isn't that True Romance?
Is it?
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a list here. There's.
I was gonna say.
I'm not familiar with that one. I thought that was Barbie.
Dragon's Lair, True Romance, Double Dragon, Bloodsport, Ghoulies, Pumpkinheads, Golden Girls, Killer Clowns, Army of Darkness, Kiss,
Wow.
Ronnie James
Army
Dio.
of Darkness. Wow.
I think that's the True Romance. That True Romance movie.
Okay, so
yeah,
that looks like Christopher Walken right there.
Are they making new Kiss figures?
That company's just.
Are they saying they're gonna make new Kiss figures? Because I'm a big Kiss fan. I'm still a big Kiss fan. I'm gonna fuck what anybody says. Those were my superheroes / rockers / ladies guys, because those guys slept with everybody, and they were great back in the day. Like
I don't see any of the Kiss. I don't see any of the Kiss stuff on here. But they got most of their stuff here. Here's one of the Killer Clowns.
Oh, they got. Oh my goodness!
Damn.
Man.
Looks like soft goods and everything. Hot damn.
Wait, that popcorn gun. They're selling that currently right now on Spirit of Halloween. I can't. Let me tell you, I'm a big horror fan. Spirit of Halloween for me is my target. When Spirit of Halloween shows up, I forget about Target. I forget about Walmart. I forget about pre-orders. I go straight there, and when I tell you, I buy masks, props, fucking mugs, blankets, you name it. I buy it all. Like I buy it all. So I can.
Hell yeah, bro! I love Spirit Halloween, bro. That's definitely one of my favorite stores.
I don't know what this is, but I gotta get that.
Oh yeah.
Yo, that looks awesome, bro. That can definitely be used as a background character.
Hell yeah, that's gonna go in the Unworthy Collector harem with all like the She-Hulks and Wonder Woman. That's going right in that mix.
Yeah.
Do they make that 1-to-1 scale?
Man. I doubt.
By the way, these are some of the pictures I didn't even get to see. I didn't even get to see some of these. So I'm seeing these here for the first time.
Shit, man! Like I'm telling you, San Diego, it's crazy.
Dude, look at those pecs!
Oh my God!
Look at those
rips,
ripped
up, bro.
You know what?
That guy is just looking ready to carry you, bro, on his shoulders.
To be Bolo and to actually see this figure the first time, because this is the first time, if I'm not mistaken, because that head sculpt is beautiful. Bro. That's a beautiful head sculpt, man.
Damn, bro.
Like all we need is like the actual ring, the Kumite ring, or even make one. Like I could see like Jedi Jack Lone Wolf making fucking like, because those guys are awesome, making like the Kumite ring. Oh my goodness, it's just it's so good, man, so good. And even like matchups, do like that. Ryu versus Frank Dukes, like that would be dope.
Dude, man. I cannot wait for this, bro. This looks insane.
Damn,
insane.
Man,
and all of those, all of that, bro, came
There's
out of
the Golden Girls right there.
Dude. Oh my God, they even got
So they're like reaction style, or reaction.
Yeah, it's not. If you're gonna make Kiss figures, they need to be the.
Dude, I might have to cop these, bro. I might have to actually get these, man. My girlfriend is a huge Golden Girls fan. I might have to cop these. Yeah, I might have to.
I'm definitely gonna have to get Golden Girls if my wife sees this, and my sister wife.
Oh yeah, bro.
Toyota Unlimited that. Toyota Unlimited says someone made an exact replica of the Kumite. Dude, tag me in that because I need to see that.
Yeah, please, me too.
I need
to looks like they got whatever these. I think this is the True Romance, but they got the reaction style figures of those too. So they're probably gonna do both styles. I would assume.
Oh man.
Okay.
Dude, when I tell you this is the time.
Yeah,
this is the time.
There's a card
it really is, bro. It really is. Honestly, Toy Addict, like you said it, man. I feel like we're honestly like in the golden age right now, bro. In the golden age of collecting and of being a toy collector, bro. Like, there's so many options, man. So many stuff available. It's nuts, bro. It's nuts,
dude. This pumpkin head might be my figure of the year.
That shit looks
Whenever
sick.
I buy this figure, it might be my figure of the year.
Damn,
I will sell my ass.
Sick.
I will sell.
There's some
right on my ass for that figure.
Oh, so it must be the Kiss and the Dio, Ronnie James Dio. They're going to be at US.
No way.
Oh man, those are cool. Damn, man.
Or there's Double Dragon too. So they're probably going to do a little bit of all of it from the looks of it.
Okay.
I've never heard of this company until today.
I hope they show up at New York Comic Con because I need to see like these in person. Like I need to take photos.
Dragon's Lair.
I need to ask questions because
that
Pumpkinhead and that Bloodsport set all of them, every fucking thing there. Like even the fucking romance, whatever shit is, even that. Like I want it all.
Bro, yeah,
oh my
everything.
god, look at
All of
those. They got the
it. Is that
Rocky,
Mr.
they got
T?
Clubber Lang, they got the clowns. Oh man, look.
Oh shit.
Oh, my
Damn.
goodness. I'm gonna be a broke
Damn.
son of a bitch.
You know, it's about time Killer Clowns from Outer Space got some love, man.
Hell yeah, I agree 100%. I agree 100%. They need to make more. NECA needs to make like ultimate figure. I thought that's what we were gonna get, but I think eventually down the line they will, because usually what happens is whatever they release as a retro cloth or whatever they release as a tuning tier, it usually becomes a ultimate figure. So I'm gonna definitely see. We're definitely gonna see a Scott from Teen Wolf as an ultimate figure one day. We're definitely gonna see Reagan from Exorcist, who by the way I think they showcased the new movie. Who David Gordon Green is actually making a trilogy of The Exorcist. The guy that did Halloween, he's doing The Exorcist now. Some people are a little skeptical about it because they're not really happy what we did with Kills, which I think Kills was a fucking amazing movie. I don't know what everybody was talking about, but ends I could understand. But like Halloween 2018, to me, and even to this day, I will always say is a superior movie in the franchise besides the original and besides Part 2, because I love Part 2 from the old days. But dude, this is the time, man. Like this is the time to be a collector. And again, I don't usually have long conversations about toys, but like, it's really hard when you got fucking companies.
It is, bro. No, it's insanely hard, man. Like
it's
you
hard,
can't
man.
not
It's so hard.
talk about it.
Now
it is.
Now, just to kind of like end the topic of toys, okay? Just to end the topic of toys, a dream line of figures that you would love, and I'll start. If I could have any line of figure that Crime Syndicate Collectibles make, because they're probably the ones making shit now, I would love a Running Man line with all the stalkers. I want Nitro, I want Sub-Zero, I want Buzzsaw, I even want Jesse Ventura. What was it? Forgot what the fuck his name was in the movie, but I want it all. I want all those figures. Like I want Ben Richards. I even want the little carts that they used to sit down when they went down to the Stark Arena. Like I want the whole set. Like that's what I want. That's my dream set. My dream line. Unworthy, what would be a dream line for you?
I've said it before. I'll say it again, and I'll say it until they start making them. It's Wizard of Oz for me. I want some fucking Wizard of Oz, not like the movie Maniacs. I know that McFarlane's doing the movie Maniacs. I don't want that. I want some articulated Wizard of Oz characters. Everybody thinks I'm joking when I say that, but I fucking mean it. Wizard of Oz is a big fucking part of my life. I read all the books, seen all the movies. I live about a half an hour away from the town where the dude that wrote Wizard of Oz wrote Wizard of Oz. Like there's a real fucking yellow brick road in this town. Like I love the Wizard of Oz. That's what I want.
Now
somebody make it happen.
If for Halloween, if somebody told you to dress up like the Wicked Witch of the West, would you dress up like the Wicked Witch of the West?
Yeah, I mean, I've dressed up as worse, so yeah, probably. If I had to pick anybody, I would probably pick probably one of the Wheelers is what I would rather dress up as. But
I would want to be the Scarecrow from from the Wiz. Only because nothing against the Scarecrow from the classic one, but it's like just Michael Jackson. Like I want to do the dancing. You know how he was like stumbling, but like he was like doing like these like popping moves. Like I would love to be that. Skelly, dream line that you would want somebody to bless you with.
Again, I mean, like Unworthy said, I kind of say it. I said it before. I say it all the time. I'm a huge Metal Gear Solid fan, and I would love a Metal Gear Solid action figures that are articulated. That I know there's only like one or two out of like Snake, but like I want more characters than just Snake. I don't want like Snake. I want Ocelot. I want Olga. I want Solidus. Like I want all of them. Like I want the boss, like the Fear, all these characters from the video game. Just I'm a huge fan. Like so I would love if someone would just make any Metal Gear Solid, bro. Like any.
Dude, I remember the first game. And remember when you had to play the Mantis and the game would shut off on you, and then the controller would vibrate,
dude.
That we were. I was like scared as shit. I was like Resident Evil was another fucking game that I couldn't play that late because I would get scared as shit every time I would play that game.
I used to scare the shit out of me, bro, when that happens.
Oh my goodness.
I would love that, man. I know, like I said, I know there's a couple, man. There's a couple out there, but I just really want to see more. And, McFarlane did them a long, long time ago, back in the 90s. I think it was like 96 or 97. But they barely move. The sculpt is obviously a little bit poor. It's not there yet. So, yeah, that's it, man. Metal Gear Solid. Someone please make it. Bro, imagine Jada Toys making Metal Gear Solid figures. Holy shit.
I think they could pull them off.
I think so, too. Especially the fact that they just did fucking Cyberpunk. Like,
I know. Now, were you a Cyberpunk fan? Are you always been a Cyberpunk? Did you buy the game?
Not really, but I did. I played the demo of the game, and I also watched the anime that was on Netflix. I think it was a anime show, Cyberpunk.
Okay.
I thought it was pretty cool, but I'm not really a fan. But it was just so awesome to see, regardless, because it was just something completely out of nowhere, out of left field. It's just like, boom, oh, here you go, we're doing this. And again, McFarlane did Cyberpunk, but his line didn't do so well.
Yeah, they weren't articulated though, weren't they statue or?
No, they were sort of like the what do you call it? The Mortal Kombat figures that he did.
Okay.
They were sort of like that. They came even in a very similar packaging to it. But yeah, articulation it was basic. Wasn't anything crazy.
A lot of his stuff was statue based anyways. Like it wasn't a lot of articulation, but the sculpt was there, right? So again, I mean, kind of what NECA does now, where NECA like gives you now, because even like the NECAs back then weren't all that articulated neither until they started dropping the ultimates, and now those motherfuckers can move. Because me personally, I think the Mummy from the Universal Monsters line, it's an articulated fucking figure. Like that thing's arms could come up here, like it does everything. It's great.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hey, listen.
I got just one little segue here since we're wrapping up the SDC stuff. I did put the hashtag up. I put the hashtag up here in the corner for the giveaway tonight. It's hashtag sorry. Make sure if you want to enter. And if you enter, you can enter as many times as you want, but that's annoying because you only one time you enter the comment. Hashtag sorry gets counted. Like, no duplicates. So you don't have to spam. You don't have to spam it with hashtag sorry. But if you comment hashtag sorry to be in the drawing tonight for this, and you know how we're always asking for comments or stuff like that, we actually happen to get a call in from, it says Calvin, and he is actually excited about this giveaway. So if I can go ahead and play that.
Absolutely, this is the first.
Okay, awesome.
It's a second because
I'm going to turn into that unworthy addiction and win me a wrestling figure. I'll tell you what. It's been a great day, and now I'm going to make it even better.
So Calvin's very excited at the prospect of winning this wrestling figure tonight. So
all right, well, Calvin, good luck, Calvin, and thank you for calling in, and thank you for tuning in if you've ever tuned in, and yeah, I hope we're
that's awesome, man. Right on. That's awesome. All right. Yeah.
So, Unworthy, you have some verses. So last week I did some verses things, right? So we have some verses things.
Yeah.
So we, Skelly, last week I did like a verses thing where I like picked two famous people and I match them, and then you just pick whoever. So it kind of just like, and Unworthy has his own. I haven't looked at any of them. So
in the spirit of your verses last week, and the fact that we're constantly arguing on here about how Batman would kick the shit out of Superman, I decided, you know what, we haven't done many we don't want to do the stereotypical who would win, Superman or Thor or Batman or Captain America. We don't want to go that route, but I thought, what if we did some verses to see who would win between some iconic movie characters and some iconic comic book characters.
Okay.
Oh,
I I thought we would start
nice.
right off with some heavy hitters in the spying and espionage game. So we're gonna have the first matchup here: James Bond versus Nick Fury.
Dude. Wow. Damn, that is a heavy hitter, bro.
I mean, they got gadgets, they got tools. Let's start with our guest. Skelly, who do you think between Nick Fury and James Bond?
Damn. Well, that's definitely a tough one, man. I like both characters, honestly, equally. I'm a huge Bond fan. I'm also a huge Marvel fan, so I know a lot about Nick Fury. And as a matter of fact, I'm watching the new show that's on Disney Plus right now, Secret Invasion, and it's pretty dope, bro. And, you know, Nick Fury's he's taking some punches, but he's pulling his weight. So
which is good. You don't see him pull too much weight in the movies. So
yeah, I don't know. I might have to give it to Nick. I might have to give it to Fury.
Nick Fury, all right. How about you, Toy Addict?
Well, honestly, James Bond is a personal character. I'm not a fan of James Bond, but I knew a person back in the day who was a big fan, and unfortunately, this person passed away. So I'm gonna go with James Bond. Out of memory of my buddy Tim, if you know, rest in peace, Tim. I'm gonna go with James Bond, man. James Bond was his guy. He had the coins. He had it all. So I'm gonna go with James Bond, man, for my buddy, man.
Yeah, I mean, James Bond was definitely a womanizer and a drinker, where so he's kind of not going to be paying as much attention as tactical Nick Fury. So I would have to give the edge to Nick Fury because he's probably going to be trying to sleep with Nick Fury's wife, and Nick Fury's just going to cap him while he's not looking.
And he's going to be successful doing it because James Bond could bag some bitches.
Yeah, I mean, they're both going to be successful in the fact that they're both going to be successful in the fact that Bond is probably going to sleep with Fury's wife, but Fury's going to get the last laugh.
Yeah.
That's the end of the movie right there.
And so for the next one, I decided to go with a movie superhero versus a superhero. But it's the movie superhero is not actually real, unfortunately. So the next one is Turbo Man versus Booster Gold.
Come on. I don't even have to answer this one.
Yeah, should I go first?
Yeah, go for it.
Absolutely, you're the guy.
Okay. Turbo Man.
Turbo Man. I need a Turbo Man doll.
Dude, that's just nostalgia. I mean, everybody knows Turbo Man, bro. Like, it's just you gotta go with Turbo Man. I've known Turbo Man before I've known Booster Gold.
Yeah, and like most people still don't know who Booster Gold is.
Yeah, until this day.
How about you, Danny?
Right. I mean, it's obvious. Any man who goes through the lengths that man went through to get that boy that figure is a winner in my book. And you know what? As a dad, I'm going with Turbo Man all the way because you know what? That man went through hell. He almost had his neighbor eating. He had his neighbors eating his cookies. He got his beer.
He got his ass whooped by a whole bunch of Santa Clauses. Like,
any man that can go through all that and still, in the end, make his son happy and become the Turbo Man that his son wanted is a winner in my book. So I'm going with Turbo Man. I'm going with my boy Arnold.
That's a clean sweep then, because as much as I love Booster Gold, I just don't think he could handle. I don't think he could handle the Turbo Man.
Is Booster Gold a dad ever? Was he ever a dad in the comics? I don't think so, right?
He didn't really have a chance to be a dad. He got sucked back in time from the future, and like he's got this whole convoluted backstory thing. He's got a lot of power, but I don't think he can handle the Turbo Man. I don't know who that is, but tell your wife I said thank you. Thank you. And so our next one, that's a clean sweep for Turbo Man. The next one, we're gonna feature some lady fighters here, and we got Beatrix Kiddo, aka the Bride, versus Ravager, the son of
this is a good one,
her daughter of Deathstroke.
That's a very good one.
Yeah. Go ahead, Skelly.
My money on Kill Bill.
You're going with the Kiddo, all right.
Yep. Yep.
Now, do you have a reason, or just because Uma Thurman's hotter than a comic book character?
I mean, that's a reason. No, but I mean, I think she's been through like hell, bro. I mean, she was almost buried alive. She was left to dead. She came back and just avenged. Like she killed everyone. Like she literally just came and murdered everyone. She fought a group of fucking like martial artists.
The crazy 88, like all 88 of them, and killed them.
Like, bro, like who does that? Like it was brutal, man. So I think she can definitely hold her own for sure. If you were to put her against like the Teen Titans, like I think she might kick Teen Titans' ass.
So you think she'd take the whole Teen Titans? I don't know. I don't know if she could take Nightwing.
She'll take at least most down. Yeah, she'll take most down.
Depends on who's writing it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh man.
How about you, Danny? Kiddo or Ravager?
I want to say both because I want to agree with Pat. I want to be the winner in this story. But if I got to pick one, I'm definitely gonna go with the Bride, man, because I don't know, Uma Thurman. Ever since she played Poison Ivy, she does stuff to me. Every time I don't know, there's something about Uma
She sure
Thurman.
does, yes.
It does a lot to me. Like I wish, I don't know.
No, there's something about her, man. Yeah.
I really wanted to give this to Ravager because I mean she's been trained her whole life by the deadliest assassin to be a deadly assassin. So I kind of wanted to give it to her, but even though she's been trained her whole life hasn't been as long as Kiddo's.
Yeah.
So like she just doesn't have the experience. So I got to go with the Bride as well.
Yep.
Yeah, 5 points. And gonna explode them all.
And she lost a baby too. So like that's.
And she's fighting for something.
That's a huge experience on its own. So it's like somebody having that experience and out for revenge, like they got nothing to lose. Like that's it.
You know what? I never needed one. I just choose to take them. It's like
all right. So for the next one, we're gonna go with another Marvel character. We're gonna go with some skilled assassins. Bloodthirsty people. Love killing, love violence, and it's none other than the Punisher and Matt Damon, Jason Bourne.
Oh my goodness, where's Pat? I know Pat is in the.
Oh, we already know his answer.
Pat, where are you at? I know you're in the fucking chat. Oh my goodness, Skelly, what do you got, Skelly?
I'm gonna have to give it to Punisher, bro, hands down. Frank Castle, man. He's gonna have to win this, bro. That dude is just a fucking rock. Like he puts up a hell of a fight, man. So, and I think against Bourne, I think he would take him down.
See, I would say
Punisher.
that I think Punisher is going to win, but I don't think it's going to be an easy win for him because I mean it's Jason Bourne. Jason Bourne, I think the only thing that he has working against him is he does sort of have what would resemble a conscience, and I think Punisher's just going to exploit that. Because Punisher doesn't have the conscience. He won't kill women or kids, but he also will kill any other motherfucker. Where
exactly.
Bourne won't.
Exactly, and yeah, dude. No, Punisher is he's definitely one of the most savage, brutal Marvel characters. Absolutely, hands down.
Danny,
I think I'm gonna go with my boy. I'm gonna go for my boy. I'm gonna choose the Punisher only because I know if Matt Damon has Ben Affleck around, like
you don't tend to fight your best in front of your loved ones.
Ben Affleck is gonna fuck it all up for him, so I'm gonna go with Punisher all the way. Punisher's badass too, so I'm definitely gonna go with him. I love those Bourne movies though; they're really good.
Oh, they're so good. Jeremy Renner's Bourne movie.
I love the memes. Have you guys ever seen the meme with the big and I'm not body shaming because I'm a fat guy, okay? But like the big fat kid doing like these kicks on the walls, and then they go into the scene where it's like, oh my god, it's Jason Bourne. Like I've always wanted to fucking do like a scene like that. Like I always wanted to do something weird, and then like to have that scene was like, oh my god, it's Jason Bourne. Like it would be dope. Like
I don't remember that, but I remember Duck Dynasty. I remember Phil from Duck Dynasty always going, Jason Bourne. I don't know if you ever watched Duck Dynasty, but he used to say it all the time.
I wanted to grow my beard like them.
And then you know who else always reminds me of Jason Bourne is the episode of The Office where they're like parkour for whatever reason. It always reminds me of Jason Bourne.
Fuck, man. Maybe I'll take a
all right.
piss
So
and do that video.
Another one we got here. We got a couple big mouth drinkers that like to say some.
Oh wait, what was your vote, Unworthy, on the last one?
Punisher only because Jason Bourne has a conscience and Punisher does not.
But secretly, he wanted to say Toy Addict.
I wanted to say, I want to say that Toy Addict would parkour his way in there and kick the shit out of both of them, but I know better.
I would. Give me some Blue Chew. I could do anything.
So I got two more. This next one, there are a couple. They like to drink. They like to kill. They like guns. They like violence, and they always have some witty one-liners. So it's got to go to Tombstone's Doc Holliday or The Walking Dead's Negan.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, Skelly, who do you got, man?
Walking Dead,
Wisely.
man. Dude, that motherfucker.
I'm not talking Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I'm not talking Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I'm talking comic. Okay. I'm talking the comic Negan.
I'll still pick him.
I'm glad you said that, Unworthy. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah,
Jeffrey Dean Morgan's not getting beat by anybody. Put him up against everybody else we've already mentioned. Jeffrey Dean Morgan's winning.
I will protect
that's
Jeffrey
what I was
Dean Morgan.
Say, like...
I will protect that man. Even now,
he is a fucking national treasure.
I want to like
dude, he is.
Him. I promised my wife the day that I ever met him that I would tell him personally, rather than mention anything walking in, be like, dude, I loved you in Grey's Anatomy. Just see what he says to me.
Yeah, well, I mean, that says something about him because even Grey's Anatomy, Jeffrey Dean Morgan could beat everybody else on the list.
Yeah, right. Who doesn't love Jeffrey Dean Morgan?
So comic Negan versus Doc Holliday from Tombstone, which also Doc Holliday was a real person too.
Right.
I'm gonna go with. I mean, I read the Walking Dead books. I read them, and I read them many times. And if we're talking comic book, because the comic book was nothing like the show. Trust me, the show it didn't tell you like that whole like Michonne scene with the governor. It was a lot more brutal in the comics than it was on the fucking show. So I'm definitely gonna go with Negan in this one because Negan was a brutal motherfucker in that. I mean, he was. I mean, Jeffrey Dean Morgan made you love him as Negan, but like when I first read The Walking Dead, that comic book Negan, I hated that fucking guy, man. Like, and even, but again, those are traits of a great villain in anything, right?
That's what I mean, bro. I hated him too, bro. I hated the
Negan
fuck
is
out
the
of
man,
that guy.
man. Negan is the man. Like, you don't believe me? If you don't believe me, like, remember when they first released the Lucille bat from AMC, the collectible? Yep. I mean, come on now. Nobody was buying Rick Grimes shit. They stopped.
You know, I gotta say, I've agreed with you guys for most of these, but I gotta give the tip of the hat to Doc Holliday just because the dude is out here dying. He's literally dying in the whole movie of Tombstone. Like, he's got a disease. He's dying. He's on his last fucking legs, and he's still out here out killing everybody in the movie. So
that's crazy.
He's killing 4 to everybody else's 1. So I got to give it to Negan. To Doc Holliday. I would love to see the conversation that happens between Negan and Doc Holliday.
Man, that would be a funny
just before Doc Holliday caps his ass.
That would be a.
You know, I could imagine his last line being like, "Oh, you aren't a daisy." Boom. You know, come on.
Jeffrey
if you ever watch Tombstone, it's a fucking classic.
Jeffrey D. Morgan's lines in The Walking Dead was fucking great. Like, one of my favorite lines.
Phenomenal, bro.
When he had told Rick was Andrew Lincoln was like, "I slipped my dick down your throat and you thanked me for it." I'm like, I was like, when he said that, I was like, I'm gonna use that one day, and I did. And I slept on the couch for like.
And then I was gonna say, how'd that work? You're divorced now.
I slipped my dick down your throat and you thanked me for it, man. Badass.
That line, bro, savage.
He was the
Savage,
man.
bro.
That scene where Gabriel pulls up, like he walked up to him, he was like,
Savage.
"Wow, you are creepy as
Creepy as shit. I use a lot of Negan. I use a lot of the sound clips from Negan from The Walking Dead in my videos. Like my favorite one to use in my reels and stuff is "It's a brand new beginning, you sorry shits."
Yeah, right. Have you guys ever seen the like matchup video, like the music video where he's they kind of take some parts of the thing and he's like, it's like a song, and it starts off like stupid little prick named Rick thought he knew shit, didn't know shit. Suck ass, Rick.
Not everybody he gave a shit
I didn't
about
see
too.
that.
You gotta check it out. It's on YouTube. It's fucking dope. Whoever put that video together did an awesome job because I even like there was times where like even when my kids, when my wife wasn't around, because I have a potty mouth, I would be in the car, they would crack. I'm like, stupid little Rick named stupid little prick named Rick. Thought he knew shit, didn't know shit. Suck ass, Rick. And then my kids like, ha 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 in the background.
You know, that scene though in that show when he delivered that whole fucking monologue, you know, he's walking around at the like Rick's up on top of the fence and Negan's walking around on the ground with his bat and he's like, "You ever heard the one about a stupid little prick named Rick that thought he knew shit, but he didn't know shit, and he got everybody he cared about giving it, or that he gave a shit about killed." And then there's like a long pause, and then he points the bat at Rick, and he's like, "It's about you." That was the best fucking delivery
fucking
ever.
awesome, dude. I love the episode where he made Carl some spaghetti. He said, "I made him spaghetti."
He killed 5 of my men, and I brought him home. And I made him spaghetti.
I'm telling you, Jeffrey D. Morgan is a national treasure. That was his part. He was meant to do that part. And I agree with Mikey V. Yo, dude, that show is fucking awesome. That show is fucking.
I haven't started that yet.
Let me tell you, Maggie is one sexy mama.
Yes.
I don't know if I love her as Maggie or I love her as Martha Wayne.
You know, she speaking of sexy bitches on that show, and like the Black Panther version of her doesn't do nothing for me, but Michonne, Walking Dead Michonne.
Yes.
Man.
I would so like.
I'd let her put me on a chain and walk me.
Like
no problem.
Sweaty the whole sweaty. And I was like, most people would be like, "Ew, I'm not me." And I was like, "She's fucking sweaty," and I was sweaty. Oh yeah, Michonne was. Yeah, I would. Sophia was not Sophia. Oh, fuck, am I talking about? Right? So not Sophia. Rosita. Rosita was another.
Oh
one.
Yeah.
Rosita was another one. Rosita was another one, man. She was hot. Yeah. Well.
All right. So we got one last versus here, and it's a team matchup.
Okay.
It's two iconic duos going against each other, and it's none other than Starsky and Hutch stepping up against Bushman and Dick Boy.
Wow. Man, this is a hard one. But I mean, come on.
Wow.
I mean, Skelly, who do you got in this one, man? I want to hear your
Yeah, definitely the Batman and Robin.
See, so you don't know who Bushman and Dick Boy are?
I mean, I can see them now, but no, I'm not familiar. But I can see them. I can see who they are. My vote definitely goes for them. Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
100%.
Well,
I think I mean anybody dressed as Batman and Robin means business, you know. So
yeah, and that KY on Dick Boy's belt, nobody's gonna be able to stage. Just squirt it.
It's fucking go time. Listen, when Bushman starts drinking his Bush, and then Dick Boy pulls out the KY, you're gonna have a fucking
it goes
morning.
down like Leroy Brown.
It's gonna be a rough fucking morning. Your ass is going to explode. Yeah, that's my pick. Obviously, I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's an easy enough pick. I put that one up there just to see how many Starsky and Hutch fans we had out there in the universe.
No, man.
Well, that's all
right
for tonight. I thought it'd be nice to add some movies and comics together. So, yeah, crush them.
Yeah,
dude, that was awesome, man. That was an awesome segment.
That was. It was actually better than mine. Unworthy, you did a phenomenal job, dude. Like I really like.
Well, I've been thinking about it all week.
Well, you know what? I didn't put no thought into mine. I did mine the same time. And then my fucking internet was shitty as hell, so I really couldn't do anything. So, but great job, dude. I really enjoyed this, man. It was awesome. Now,
Yeah, it was, bro.
we've 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 talked about San Diego Comic Con.
Mm-hmm.
We've done some verses. Um, now comes the tough part, right?
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
tough part. Now this is the time where we're gonna get serious, and we're probably gonna lose some viewers
It's
unless
possible.
they're really only the people that are gonna stick around are the ones that want the giveaway. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But this is the tough part, man. So
Yeah.
we
I'm
we
actually,
started this.
I'm pretty
Go ahead.
upset. No,
Yeah.
I just was saying I'm pretty upset. You go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, when we started this show, because we wanted to, make you guys laugh and
Yeah.
let you allow you guys to be comfortable and just be yourselves, man, because that's more important, right? Like you see Skelly here, he's being himself, and
Yeah.
that's what we wanted, man. We wanted the shine to be on him, right? Because he does so much for the community. He does these great
Mhm.
lives. He has these great guests, and he's such a uplifting guy. He's always, I'm telling you, he's just awesome. So we wanted to give people an opportunity to do
Thank you,
that, but
guys.
also showcase other stuff that they do besides spending their
Mhm.
money on toys. Like, right? Like if you're a professional, I don't know, golfer, or you do porn for a living, I don't give a fuck what you do. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy. So, you know, we feel really bad. So, unfortunately, we hurt some people. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we
Our
did.
last episode, yeah,
It
we
was
hurt some
completely
people.
unintentional.
It was really unintentional. We didn't mean to hurt anybody. And when we're wrong, and we're men, and we take
Yeah.
full responsibility for what we do.
Yep.
And we wanted to take this opportunity to give a formal apology. And
Yeah.
Unworthy, I believe you have something that you
I
put
do.
together.
I have a
Okay.
speech that I did.
Okay.
It hit me pretty hard.
Okay.
After last episode, seeing some of the reactions that I was getting,
Hmm.
in my DMs, and
Yeah.
I did not expect for it to happen. So like when it did,
Hmm.
but again, like you said, we're not afraid to admit that we done wrong. We're not
No.
afraid to apologize when we done wrong. So
Try not to laugh, but it's just so hard. Don't make me laugh.
so
This is a
I
serious
did.
topic.
This is super serious. We hurt some people and we need to make it right. So
Yes.
so I wrote a little thing
Skelly, are you
here.
praying? Skelly, are you praying? Oh,
Man, he's like, get serious, bro. So I was like,
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm worthy. Go ahead.
That's all right. That's all right. I wrote this. I wrote a little apology here. I'd like to, so if we could, everybody in the chat and you two guys, if you can just stop the jokes for a second, so I can make my apologies, please. Please listen. You're the worst one over there, Danny. You're the one that pushes me into doing the sort of things that I gotta apologize for.
Hey, you know what? You're serious, so I'm gonna let you.
I am. I'm being serious.
Ahead.
Just let me get this going. All right.
Just go ahead.
So, after the show last week, it came to my attention that I had upset and offended some particular listeners, or people who hadn't even watched or listened, but they were informed about the show anyhow. Some felt I was taking subtle jabs at them or people that they cared about.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an unfortunate thing that can happen from time to time when you're doing a show such as this.
Mm-hmm.
That somebody or some group of people may read between imaginary lines and find offense to imaginary slights against them.
Mm-hmm.
Last week, I was speaking in generalities, which is something I should have learned a long time ago not to do. But nonetheless, I cannot go back in time and change what I said. I cannot change the way it made some people feel. However, I can take a second and say that I'm very sorry for the way my words were perceived. I can apologize for the fact that specific people took offense and what I believed was supposed to be a joke and a generalized statement. And I understand that it is our nature as human beings to assume the worst and feel targeted and singled out when things are said. I should have kept that in mind when I was speaking on these sort of matters, and I regret that I didn't do more to ensure that no one felt the way that they felt when I was speaking last week. So with that in mind, and with all sincerity, I want to apologize to everyone that felt I had been speaking about them. Specifically, I want to apologize to reptilians, because I do know and understand that shapeshifters and reptilians are two completely separate subspecies. Yeah. And I sincerely apologize for lumping you guys together. And we even made this little.
So all the lizard people, yeah, you guys matter to us, and
you do.
We apologize to all the.
I did not mean to put lizard people and shapeshifters into the same category. I did. So I sincerely did not mean it.
So for all those shapeshifters and lizard people who were offended last week for our remarks, we apologize.
And rightfully so. Like, you guys shouldn't be lumped together. You know, you are two separate people.
You know, so but yeah. You know,
so that's the apology. I'm glad everybody stayed for the hour and 26 minutes to get to it.
I hope we could move forward. I hope we can move forward from this and understand that we didn't mean any harm. We're just here to have fun. And Skelly, I'm sorry that you would have to be on this episode when we're here apologizing
to reptilians.
No, not at all. Actually, I would like to add into that, if that's okay with you guys.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
I mean, first of all, it takes real courage for someone to, you know, apologize, and yet alone make an online apology live like this, like how we are right now. So you know, it takes a lot of courage, man, to do that. So you know, great job. Kudos to you.
Thank you.
I definitely want to recognize that. And also, I do want to add to the fact that I've known you both for, you know, a really long time, man. And I know that is not ever in your intentions to ever hurt or offend or disrespect anybody. I know that. So I just want to let the viewers know that you guys are two of the coolest dudes that I've met in this community, man. And I'm grateful that we've met.
Thank you.
You know, and I seriously, no, like, I'm being honest, man. I'm saying it for what it is. I know that you guys never ever like have the intentions, like I mentioned, you know, to hurt or offend or disrespect anyone. So
especially,
I appreciate that. That means a lot. That means a lot.
So if you're a lizard person, or I'm sorry, a
reptilian
person.
Damn, we're gonna have to apologize again next week.
If you're a reptilian person, we are sorry. Thor, you're one of them. We're sorry, buddy.
Yeah, and I did not mean to lump you in with a shapeshifter, Thor. I'm fucking sorry. All right, stop messaging me about it. I apologize now. Damn it.
All right, so all right, that's over and done with.
That's it. That's all the apologies for everybody.
All the apologies. So there you go. So if you're a lizard person, we're sorry. All right.
I noticed that we went from 40 watchers down to 20 as soon as I started talking about lizard people.
They were like, what the fuck?
Wait, did we really? I can't see, so I don't know.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. They were like, well, let's wait till they start doing the giveaway. We'll come back. Cobra Death is one of those things.
Well, that's a whole different type of cold-blooded thing. I would never speak ill about Cobra Death.
Yeah, well, what about amphibian people?
Yeah, what about them?
All right.
What about the rat people?
Okay.
I want to apologize to everybody. You know, if I offended you in any way, shape, or form, I'm super sorry that you were so soft that my words could hurt you.
Listen, we love everyone. We love everyone. This show was meant for fun.
All joking aside.
All jokes aside, this show was meant for fun. This show is not meant for. This show is not meant. This is not the platform for bullshit, because that's real talk.
At least not that brand of bullshit.
Not that brand of bullshit. This is not the platform for bullshit. We respect people and we respect people's feelings, but me and Unworthy, we're very neutral. And like my friend Relma Toy says, that's in full effect. So.
You know, I do want to just sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. I do want to just make one little correction. We don't ever mean to offend everybody. We care about everybody except for Ben Affleck. Fuck Ben Affleck.
Yeah, fuck Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. I mean,
you got this thing with Ben Affleck, man. Like, I don't know what
I don't like
it. Is it because
his face? I want to punch his. No, it had nothing to do with that. I just want to punch.
Is it because he played Batman?
Reindeer Games was good. That's the only good movie he's ever done. Everything else sucked.
Dogma? You didn't like Dogma?
No.
He made a few good ones.
Hey,
there you go.
Hey, well, listen, teach their own. All right. Well, I mean, with that apology, right?
Yeah, we're done. We're done apologizing.
We appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. We're right unworthy because of this apology, right? It comes with.
We're gonna give away something.
We're gonna give it to you. We're gonna really give it to you.
We're gonna fucking give it to you, all right.
So, again, thank you for everybody who used the hashtag sorry. And again, this is our way of just kind of paying it forward to you guys. And we we thank you guys so much for tuning in and just, again, you could have been anywhere. And a lot of you guys, I could only imagine what your history looks like on your internet, on your browser. So, but the fact that you're here with us today, we're very grateful and we love to pay it forward. And we're happy that we get to do this when we can. So, with that being said, man, I mean, I guess we could start the giveaway and see who wins.
So we're gonna hit the draw. We're gonna draw one lucky winner. Once your name pops up here, you have approximately what do you say? Let's say 5 minutes to no, that's too long. Let's say
God, you're generous.
Let's say you got 1 minute to say that you're still here to claim your prize. And if you win and you're in the United States, you just send me your fucking address. If you win and you're in the chat and you're not in the United States, we can work something out with shipping because it is fucking costly. And Canada too. If you're in the United States or Canada, I should say. Sorry.
Okay.
If you're overseas, then and the cost is you're gonna have to pay for the shipping, or I'll just keep it, and then I'll have 2 Razor Ramons.
Dick Figs, I apologize for if we've wasted your time in any way.
I was just reading that comment.
Dick Figs, but I will tell you, you are a phenomenal toy photographer.
I was just reading that comment.
You are awesome. Let me tell you that. I hope that helps because you are a phenomenal toy photographer.
Let's see who wins this Chase Edition Razor Ramon.
Let's see.
Ultimate Edition.
Okay. All right.
Let's take a drawing. Oh, we go. We just went up another comment. We just got one more. Diggs Figs is in the house now. All right. Let's see who's going to win it.
Let's see who's the lucky winner. Good luck, everyone. Let's see.
Mikey B. No, listen. He's already won a giveaway from us. He's a winner again. He won the first giveaway.
This fucking guy, I swear, he said it on his show. He said it on the fucking show. He says, dude, he has this luck. Like, I might have to play the numbers and ask him what numbers to play because this fucking guy has luck, man. I don't know what it is.
Well, he's got 707, so, I mean, that's a lucky number.
I don't know.
Must be that.
My our limit says rigged.
This is the second. He won away. He won the Black Manta, the Mafex Black Manta in our first giveaway too.
Oh man!
Wow, nice. Nice. That was an awesome figure too.
Yes.
All right, Mikey. You don't even need to bother sending me your address. I've still got it.
Congratulations, Mikey. Congratulations.
There you go. Congrats, Mikey.
Yes, congratulations, Mike. Congratulations.
Absolutely. All jokes aside, congratulations, but also, since we're all snowflakes, also fuck you.
Oh my goodness. Well, listen, congratulations, Mikey. It was we're happy for you, dude.
Yes, that's good.
We're definitely going to do more of these giveaways. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a giveaway next episode. Next episode. So please stay tuned for the next episode because I'm going to do a next. And Mikey, if you don't mind, Mikey, we're going to share the wealth. We're going to give it to somebody else. So
if you win on next one, you're not going to get it.
That's what I'm trying to say. And
he's trying to be polite. I'm not going to be polite. If you win again, you don't get another. No, what do you mean this time? I send them to you every other day. What the fuck? So yeah, in the spirit of in fairness, you can't. Once you've won twice, you are not allowed to win for the next like 3 giveaways.
That's fair. That's fair.
Fair enough.
He's only watching for the Razor Ramon, and it worked for him.
There you go.
Oh my goodness gracious! Well, congrats again. So Skelly, we've gotten to the point on our show. I mean, when we're gonna do a couple of plugs here on Worthy. I don't know what you think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a few.
Yeah. So, Skelly, since you have a show on Instagram, which you have every Wednesday, go ahead and plug your show, man. Let everybody know what you do, and let it. If you have a guest, let us know who the next guest is, and your
Awesome.
co-host and all that good stuff.
Okay. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Yeah, man. So Skelly, your boy, I run the Skeleton's Tomb. It's a live show on IG, Instagram, every Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And I do it with 2 of my co-hosts, Deadman, aka Toy Mercs, and OneZilla. Those are my 2 co-hosts. We run it every week. We get on special guests every week, different people from the community, just to sort of talk with them, get to know them, the audience even get to know them more too. Maybe some will follow them in hopes, I hope they do. Just sort of put an exposure on them, so that way I feel like it sort of connects the community, because sometimes I'll bring guests that some of my followers are not familiar with, and then they see them and they're like, oh yeah, well, they're cool, let's follow them, let's check them out. So yeah, it helps build the community, sort of connects it. Yeah, it's a cool show, you guys. It's called Skeleton's Tomb every Wednesday on IG, 6 p.m.
Yes.
And next Wednesday we actually do have a cool guest coming on.
Okay.
She goes by the name Half Baked Carrot Cake.
Okay.
That's a good name.
I love it. I like where this is going.
Yeah.
She is also a fellow admin on a toy art photography page.
Okay.
So yeah, she's gonna be on the Tomb next Wednesday. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna be talking about toy art photography. We're gonna be talking about her as well. If people are not familiar with her, she does cool photography with Funko Pops. I would definitely recommend you guys check her out. Also check out Toy Art Photography while you're at it, man. Great page. We select a bunch of winners every day when they join the sessions. So make sure you guys are using the hashtags, and you never know, you might wake up one day to a comment or a post or a tag.
That's awesome. That's one good thing I love about your show, Skelly, is you always love to show love and appreciation to not just the artists themselves, but the pages that dedicate time to sharing love to the artists. So
yeah,
hats
bro,
off to you for that.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Because it takes a lot of hard work, man. It takes a lot of work in general. Just work in general. Like, you have to work for this page that you're building, to produce, session tags and select winners every day and
sharing, constantly sharing. Yeah.
Like
it's
it
a lot
takes
of behind the scenes.
Yeah, so I definitely thank you. I try my best, to bring shine on that as well. Now, it's sort of like a project that you're building.
Yeah.
Now, I have a question. You go above and beyond for it.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead.
Skeletons Collectibles or Skeleton's Tomb. Where did you come up with the name? Like, what? How did you think of that name?
To be honest, bro, it just came on the spot. First of all, Skeletons Collectibles, that's the Instagram name.
Saw a skeleton somewhere, is like, that's gonna be my name.
Yeah,
something like that.
Something like that. It all started when I was young. Like, I have this weird fetish of skulls and skeletons. Like, I just really like skulls. I like seeing skulls. I like drawing skulls. I like just looking at them. I don't know. It's weird. That's what I'm saying. It's a weird fetish. But
should we call someone?
No. Let the man have his fetish. You stay out of it.
Yeah,
you just keep your mouth quiet over there.
It's something that
whatever.
It's something that I've always liked for some reason. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But even when I was a kid, man, like growing up, teenager, you know, I used to buy those chains that had skulls on them, and I would wear them, or you know, the bracelets or whatnot that had like spikes and skulls all around it. Like it's just, I used to like it, and I still do. So the name came from that. I was just like, you know what? Why not just call it like Skeletons Collectibles? Like it's my collectibles, and I'm the skeleton. You know.
And let me and I know Unworthy will agree with me. Let me just say that even after the live yesterday, I think you did a phenomenal job, dude. You are a superstar. You did an awesome job. So to Westzilla and Deadman, I know.
You don't need co-hosts. You do that for them. You do that. That's another thing you do for the community, helping people out. You give them a place too.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
In that group, you are Michael Jackson in that group, buddy.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, bro.
You are Beyonce in that group.
I did start off, you know, the Skeleton's Tomb show. I started off by myself. You know, I started off solely, man. It was just and it was so funny because at that time when I started, I was actually supposedly surrounded by people who were supporting me, but yeah, nobody did. So it was just kind of funny, you know. But yeah, so I started by myself, man. I started doing it every week, and I was just like, you know what, like why not? If you're doing it, like, why can't I do it? You know.
Right.
So I did it, man, and it.
Well, and you know, there's something to be said because I tried doing my own show. Like I still do episodes of my own show, Unworthy AF, but like it's tough. It's tough to do it on your own. But like so much, it's tough to the point where I don't really do it too much because I have to do it by myself. And now with having this guy as my co-host, like things are a lot easier. But for you, like you could tell that you don't need a co-host. But like, I get where you're coming from.
Thank you, man. Yeah, no, you guys do an amazing job, bro. I love your guys' show, man. I think both of you guys, like together in a show, it's the best thing that can happen.
That was, you know what? I thought that was like I knew it was gonna work. It's like
and I've known you I've known you, on your own, and then I've known Unworthy on his own. So like I've known you guys both on your own. And then when I was just like, shit, they're gonna do a show, I'm like, all right, this is gonna be like either really good or like really bad. But it turned out to be really amazing, bro. No, man, it turned out to be amazing, bro. You guys do an awesome job, bro. I love the show, man. Unworthy Addiction, amazing show, bro. Amazing.
Well, listen, we love the compliments, man, but this is about you, man. The spotlight is on you today, and we thank you for all that you do. Again, we've both been a guest on the Tomb, and you do such an awesome job. You're well put together, dude, and again, your shots are amazing, and again, you're very positive, and that's one of the things. And again, no matter what obstacles, because we all face them, right? Whether it's algorithm, whether it's people, whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
One of the things that I always tell people is like, just don't forget what made you like this hobby in the first place.
Right.
Don't forget that.
Don't lose sight of that.
Don't lose sight of that, because that's again, when you lose sight of that and it becomes a job, or it becomes like you feeling like discouraged because you're not getting the gig that you want, or you're not getting this, because that stuff will come eventually. And I wish success to everyone who's looking for that. I've said that many times. But again, like, as long as you stick by what you do and you stay the person that you are, even when people put you down, you stay the person that you are. And that goes for everybody. Everybody in the chat, anybody watching the replay, anybody that's ever felt anything some type of way. I'm telling you right now, it doesn't matter what people say. You keep pushing forward. And if unity and whatever it is that you have, I don't care what it is, because me and Unworthy will be the first ones to tell you we don't have allegiance to anybody. And we don't have allegiance.
I do. I have allegiance to this handsome Puerto Rican fellow over here.
This is my allegiance right here. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's like but again, because this is supposed to be a fun hobby. And again, we respect people's opinions. But again, keep doing what you're doing, dude. You're fucking awesome, man.
And to sort of speak on that a little bit, I won't go too in depth on it. But if you're going to worry about your likes and shares and follows, like, you're always going to sort of have a built-in victim complex going on, because you're depending on fickle human beings. Because what's cool right now isn't going to be cool in a couple weeks. What you find interesting isn't going to be interesting for everybody. So you're going to constantly be subject to what the audience, the fickle audience. I mean, you see it with movies all the time. We want a reboot of this. They give you the reboot of this. You hate it. Now you hate that. Now you don't want to watch the original. So
that's true.
Just don't lose sight of the fact that you're doing this for fun.
Exactly, bro. That part, man.
And
that part unworthy.
Basically.
You should have been a priest, Unworthy, the way you talk.
No, motivational speaker, it was something I was always wanting to be.
Well, there's times
I drink too much, though.
Mikey V, he says, fuck, what strangers think.
That's right. He's absolutely right.
You are absolutely right. Yes, I agree. And again, just, it's just a beautiful hobby, right? It's a beautiful.
It is, bro.
What makes it so great, too, is the fact that everybody's so different in every way. Because I feel like if we were all people get inspired by each other, right? But if we were all really doing the same shit over and over, it gets boring after a fucking while, right?
Yeah, of course it would be. Yeah.
This is why me and Unworthy started this show. We wanted to be different from everybody. Not to say that everybody's doing amazing. And again, if you want to find great toy content, please check our link tree. There's plenty of shows you could check that are great or phenomenal, and they're great people too. And
if we wanted to plug every single show for all of our friends and all the people in the community who do tremendous things, we would have another hour and 46 minutes to go. Since we don't, Danny, another thing that I would like to plug real quick for tonight is Hoodcast AF. Anywhere you find podcasts. Or on Patreon, you can subscribe $3 a week or $3 a month for the Patreon. That's the broke ass NECA tier, and you get all of their content, like Tex AF, Bitchin' with Bingo, or Bingo's Big Top Movie Reviews, Cobra Dad's Behind the Bar, So Says the Fallen. You can catch episodes of Unworthy AF there as well for free or on the $3 tier. And also, you get their episodes a week early on their Patreon. But wherever you find podcasts normally, you can find Hoodcast AF. And you can listen to Cobra Dad, The Fallen, and Mikey V Town, Mikey TV. They talk about all the action figure news. It's a great show. Go follow these guys, all three of them, and subscribe. It's $3 a month. You can't even, if I spent only $3 a month on Busch Lights, I would only have 10 Busch Lights.
Yeah.
So you can, but for $3 a month, you can get all of the content. So go check out Hoodcast AF.
Awesome.
And you know damn well you're not going to buy a condom with $3. You're not going to.
No, you sure aren't.
You like the raw dog.
You might. It's going to be questionable. Questionable integrity on that condom.
Go to the hospital and grab a couple of the gloves and use that.
Right.
And
Danny, you got something to plug here too. We got 1 week left.
1 week left.
1 week left.
With a, like No Chewin says, a warm yellow because it referenced piss, I guess. Whatever. It's funny. But Black and Wednesdays every Wednesday. Listen, when I tell you guys chat and replay, anybody that's watching this, you guys are what makes that challenge, collab, whatever the hell you want to call it. You guys are what makes it fun. That's what it was intended to be. This is not a competition thing. This is literally a little thing for us toy photographers, anybody, that you could take a photo of yourself and just add yellow, and I wouldn't give a shit. This is just something just for us to get together and enjoy and just show love to one another, show appreciation to one another, right? Everybody does it. And I really wanted to, when I started this, that was the intention, and that's what it's been. And that's one of the things that I love the most about it, right? I think I love everybody's shots because I showcase everybody's shots. But I will say that what I love more, even over the shots, is the fact that how much everybody supports each other, how much love you guys show, how much you guys showcase everybody's photos. Like Ladonde, like he was on earlier, and then I saw his comments on TPC, how he was there. I looked for him. Like I literally went online and was looking for his photos just to showcase. Like and this goes for anybody, if you don't use the hashtag or you forgot to use it, tag me so I could show love to your photos, so I could showcase it everywhere. And I'm big on sending it to my group chat. Say, hey, I need you guys to show this person some love. This person needs some love. I'm like that because again, this is fun. This is a fun thing. This is not. I don't take myself seriously, and that's what Black and Wednesdays represents. And again, as always, we got a week coming up. Again, use the hashtag TA Black and Wednesdays. Tag me, tag the
Yes,
Unworthy
sir.
Addiction page, and be creative. Have fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to like go hard for this last week. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you never know when it's like. There have been times where I've said I don't want to do it anymore. There have been times I don't want to. So I want to focus on other things. But you guys are the ones that keep me coming back. So again, Black and Wednesdays. Thank you everybody who's been participating. You guys are fucking awesome. Love all your shots, but what I love most is the support you guys give one another. That's my biggest thing. Always been. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
So use
Man,
that
and
_ Black and Wednesdays.
Yep.
I just want to say, bro, those I guess themes or ideas that you've been coming up with for the Black and Wednesdays. I just want to say they've been freaking awesome, and I've been enjoying them so much, bro. Like I've really been like I'm looking forward to my Wednesday so I can do my black and white shot. Seriously, like I've been enjoying them so much, man. They're so much fun, bro. Like we appreciate you for it, bro.
I've been trying to challenge myself this month with the Black and Wednesdays with yellow and only do figure accessories highlighted in yellow.
Okay, yeah, you've been mentioning that. Yeah, I heard you.
I broke that rule today with the reverse flash photo, but that was I just thought that turned out too good to not use it. But I love the challenge aspect of it. To try to think outside the box. Always a good time with Black and Wednesdays.
Dude, seriously.
And the last plug of the night is for UC No Justice.
Ooh.
Next Wednesday is Arkham Nightmares. Any Batman villain, Batman rogues, evil versions of Batman. If there's still room, there's still time. You got until next Tuesday to let me know you want to get involved, you want to do a shot, you want to be in the collab. These two gentlemen here, Skelly and Toy Addict, they've both been in the No Justice collabs. This one is fixing to be a big one. There's definitely a lot of people coming through on this one. But there's still time. If you want to get in, just fucking hit me up. That's all there is to it.
I've been loving these ones too, bro.
And I'm not used to taking photos of like
superheroes. This guy.
For this guy, like, listen, that's the point. Like, get out of your comfort zone. Enjoy it. This is all fun.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mind.
Try something new, man. Try something new. Like, what do you got to lose, bro? Nothing.
Nothing. Have fun. If you're not, have fun. Like you said with the Black and Wednesdays, challenge yourself, and have fun with it. So
that's it.
It's got to be bad guys. That's it. Like, it doesn't even. You could even take a picture of Superman. Danny would love it.
I would love it.
But you could take a picture of Superman and put it in this collab, because if you watch the Lego Batman movie, Superman's his #1 villain. He's the guy he hates the most. Watch any Lego Batman movie.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, it is true. I've seen the Lego Batman.
That is very true.
I love that Lego Batman movie, man.
Dude. We have that I am the Who's the Batman song. Like, I have it on my phone. My wife has it on her phone because my kids just love singing it. The part where he goes, turn Two-Face to black and blue face. Like, my two sons in the back seat of the car, they like heavy metal, like rock out. Two-Face, black and blue face, like fucking banging out to this shit.
That's awesome. Dude, it's all fun stuff, man. And listen, for these collabs, we're not asking, just have fun. We're not asking for your social security, your birth certificate, or the filling out of your fucking teeth. We're not asking for none of that. We're asking
that actually is something that I've had a lot of people in the last couple of days hit me up about the Batman No Justice one, and they're like, "What's the rules?" And I go, "Nothing. There's really no
rules.
Batman villain, have it to me by Tuesday. That's it."
That's it. And on the DMs, we're like, we need your social security, sir.
What was your mom's last name? Like before she got married. Did you ever have a pet when you were a kid? What was your first pet's name?
You fucking fuck around. We're getting money.
No, man. These challengers are so fun, man. And you guys are definitely keeping us busy, bro, in the community. I'll say that.
Yeah.
You guys
We
definitely
love
busy,
the
bro.
camaraderie. Is really what
It's
it
an
comes down
easy
to.
thing. Like if you can't. I always say if you can't think of anything and you don't, because we all go through the idea block where we can't think of a fucking shower. We have a whole set of we can't even think of. Join some of these collabs, man, because I'm telling you, they're fucking fun and
They'll
they
get
give
you
you a lot of ideas. They'll get you going. If I can't get you going, that guy right here will get you going.
Well,
he will get you going.
it was a lizard. There are lizard Batman villains too.
Yeah,
You're more than welcome. And you know what? I bet he hates mostly like Hulk Hogan, and I bet he hates Iron Sheik. I know you got an Iron Sheik. Get in on the collab.
Dude, yeah, there's so many that you can use, man. That's gonna be a fun one. So many.
Yeah, and I've got them all planned out, like moving months in advance. Like every 2 weeks, it's gonna be like clockwork. We're gonna have
Warner Brothers
every 2 weeks.
Warner Brothers is a villain of Batman.
Ben Affleck is the villain of
Batman. Yes, you can definitely use Warner. Yes, absolutely, 100%. Yeah,
Warner Brothers.
Just put Warner Brothers logo in the picture, and that's it. That's it.
That's
a Batman villain. That's a Batman.
If we ever do a heroes things that saved Batman, we have to use Robert Pattinson because that really reinvigorated everybody's love of Batman after Ben Affleck fucking ruined everybody's love of Batman.
You know what's crazy? I used to hate Robert Pattinson because I hate the fucking Twilight movies. I fucking can't stand them. Like I would get into arguments with my kids because I would say this is a shitty vampire movie, especially with teens. The best vampire teen movie is The Lost Boys. It will always be The Lost Boys. And then he becomes fucking Batman. I'm like, I love Robert.
Same. I didn't think about him from the Twilight movies. I was thinking about the fucking Harry Potter movies because I don't fucking like Harry Potter at all. I don't like any of that shit.
Really, dude? I
fucking hate it.
I slept on those movies. I used to hate them until I watched them.
Yeah,
and
bro,
when I tell you those are phenomenal movies, the Harry Potter movies are great.
No, they're not.
They are.
Gary Oldman's the only good thing that happened to that movie, and then he died. The only good thing, and then he died.
Gary Oldman was a great Dracula. So, you ever watched Dracula?
You know,
Gary
so
Oldman is a fucking legend, bro. So yeah, I mean,
the little peek behind the curtain here. My daughter's mom used to watch Harry Potter. Like that was what we had to put on TV at night when we went to bed. Like it had to be on. So like it was ingrained in and I need to sleep with no lights, no television, no noise, nothing. Like I need complete silence. So the fucking Harry Potter movies are just ingrained into me how miserable of sleep I was getting. So that's probably why I hate Harry Potter so much.
Oh man, I'm sorry, man.
Have you ever watched them?
Yeah, they're a great series of movies, bro.
Oh, they're great. Yeah. They're phenomenal.
I gotta respect. I love you guys both, but I gotta respectfully decline and say I'm not watching them, and I don't think they're good.
Skelly, I'll give them a month. Skelly, I'll give them a month, and Unworthy will start taking photos with the little scar and the little scar. He'll say, "Push light."
There you go.
Oh shit. Well, we usually like to end this show on a quote. Danny, do you have any quotes ready for tonight?
I don't have a quote. Skelly, do you have a quote for us for tonight?
On the spot, Skelly.
One.
I'm gonna put you on the spot, Skelly. This is the moment of truth right here.
Well, I got one, I guess. Patience is virtue. There you go.
Absolutely is.
Shit.
You ain't wrong. That's definitely better than what I would have came up on the spot. I probably would have said hashtag fuck them again.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, hashtag fuck them.
No, man, patience is virtue, man. You know, and it's good to have patience and to practice patience. And good things usually happen to good people.
I'm sorry, I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at Rick.
Toddy Mac. Yeah, I saw that comment. He said Toddy Mac.
So this is where we wind down. Skelly, when we go off here, you don't have to sign off. We will be back in the green room as soon as we are done with our little sign off here.
Okay.
But we've got our quote. We did some verses. We had the one and only, the great Skelly Tomb on tonight. What a great guest. So happy to have him on here and give him a spot to shine and be himself and talk. And try to tell me why Beatrix Kiddo would would win against Ravager. And he sold me. He won that argument. And with all of our heartfelt apologies and our giveaway tonight, Danny, do you got anything you want to add?
Hashtag fuck them. P.S. Oh, with that being said,
fucking good night, beautiful.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And that's the show.
Thank you for tuning in.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button.
Click that notification bell
for more content.